All right, so today we're diving into the world of meerkats.
Oh, yeah.
And this is going to be fun because, I mean, who doesn't love meerkats, right?
They're adorable.
Yeah, but we're going beyond the cute factor today.
Yes.
You gave me some really interesting stuff to read about their social structure, how they survive in this harsh desert environment.
Absolutely. It's way more than just those cute little faces.
Right, so we're going to get into all of that and more today.
Excellent.
So when you picture a meerkat, you know, it's this small striped creature, right?
Yeah.
They always look so surprised.
Yeah, I do.
Almost cartoonish. You wouldn't think that they're dealing with the realities of like the African desert,
Right, but the Kalahari Desert is their home.
but they are thriving there. And part of that is because they don't live alone.
Right, it's not just one or two of them. They're living in these huge groups, sometimes up to 50 individuals.
Wow.
And what's even more fascinating is that these are all related individuals.
It's like a family reunion that never ends.
Exactly. It's a big family gathering, and they're incredibly cooperative.
Okay, so it's not just a bunch of meerkats hanging out. I'm guessing there's some serious organization happening within these groups, right?
Absolutely. There's a lot of structure. It's like a well-oiled machine.
Okay, lay it on me.
So you've got your diggers. These are the ones that are constantly working on the burrows.
Okay.
These underground tunnel systems are so important for shelter protection, escape from predators.
Yeah, makes sense.
Then you have dedicated pup sitters, essentially babysitters for the young ones while the other adults are out foraging for food.
Oh, that's kind of sweet.
It is. And then, of course, you can't talk about meerkats without mentioning the lookout.
Oh yeah, the sentinel.
The classic image, right? Standing on their hind legs, scanning the horizon for danger.
It's like they're little soldiers guarding the whole group.
Yeah, and they're not just looking out, they have different calls for different threats, like a bird of prey versus a predator on the ground. It's a whole communication system.
So they're not just cute, they're smart.
Very smart and adaptable. And, you know, one thing that really blew my mind when I was reading about them was their venom immunity.
Oh yeah, that's incredible. Like they can just shrug off things that would send us to the hospital.
Exactly. Scorpions are a big part of their diet.
No way. I mean, I don't even like spicy foods, and they're out there eating scorpions.
Right. But they have this remarkable resistance to certain venoms. They can even survive some snake bites.
That's just crazy. You know, it really makes you appreciate how evolution has equipped them to survive in this crazy environment.
Absolutely. It's natural selection at its finest.
And speaking of adaptations, it's not just what's on the inside, right?
Oh, you mean those stylish dark circles around their eyes?
Yeah, nature's sunglasses.
Exactly. It's like built-in glare reduction for that intense desert sun.
So fashionable and functional.
Exactly. Form and function all in one.
So we've got these super social animals living in these tight-knit families, dedicated lookouts, venom immunity, and built-in sunglasses.
They're like the ultimate desert survivors.
There really are so much more than just cute faces in the sand.
And it's all interconnected, right? Their social structure helps them hunt and protect their young. Their physical adaptations allow them to exploit specific food sources.
It's like this perfectly crafted survival strategy.
think so.
And, you know, it makes me think about teamwork.
Oh, how so?
Well, the way they coordinate within the mob, you know, the clear roles, the communication.
Right.
Isn't that kind of essential for any successful team, whether it's meerkats or humans?
Absolutely. It's all about working together efficiently and effectively.
So maybe there's a lesson there for all of us. You know, how can we be more like meerkats in our own lives?
That's an interesting thought, and it leads me to this final thought for our listeners.
Okay, hit me.
How many other incredible survival strategies are playing out in the natural world all around us?
Good question.
We often overlook the amazing things happening right under our noses.
Right, we get caught up in our own worlds.
Exactly. So take a moment to observe the natural world. You might be surprised by what you learn about organization, resilience, adaptation.
And maybe even get some inspiration for your own life.
Exactly.
Great stuff. Well, thanks for joining me on this meerkat adventure.
It was my pleasure.
Until next time, stay curious, everyone.
Yeah, and keep on learning.
Thanks for joining us on Animal Wonders. Stay curious, and until next time, keep wondering about the wild world around you.